So we have more Christmas. Here's gonna lighten my mood. Is we have another Christmas song, and this one is "We Wish You a Merry Christmas."
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
This is us singing, by the way. We recorded this earlier. nice job, Chris. Okay, so Christmas fun facts for the day. If you can believe it or not, 28 sets, almost 28 sets of Legos are sold every second during the Christmas season. Isn't that incredible? 6.8 million. That's the number of phones, of the iPhones, the Androids that are activated on Christmas Day. So Santa must be giving them out like hotcakes or something. And the tradition of putting tangerines in stockings actually comes from the 12th century French nuns who used to leave sacks full of fruits and nuts and tangerines at the houses of the poor, which I didn't know that was even a tradition.
I was gonna say, I've
so
never
if you
heard that.
don't get candy in your stocking and you get fruit in your stocking, it's actually a tradition. So no complaining about it.
Speaking of logos, let's hear your best Batman Lego voice. I'm Batman.
I'm sure, though, there's so many different sets of Legos that are out there. I mean, between the Star Wars and all the Marvel superheroes and stuff, I can't imagine just how many. I can't even imagine how many are on people's Christmas list this year. How many Hatchimals are on? Or what's
There's
the new
a lot
thing?
of Hatchimals going on. I don't know what the new thing is as of right now, but I mean, Hatchimals are still pretty hot. I mean,
yeah. My friend, her daughter had something when I went over to her house, and you like put them in a water bath, and then they change colors, and they change, and you like play with them in water and stuff. And she said that you had to like hatch the egg, and then they're in the water. Or maybe I'm getting two toys mixed up. I can't keep up with all these different toys what they have out there now.
Isabella tells me apparently with the Hatchimals thing, like as they quote unquote mature, they like learn how to laugh and do language, and I haven't gotten there yet with this thing, but she's like, oh yeah, Daddy, at some point like they can tell you when they're hungry and crying and
like a baby?
I guess. I don't know.
They're giving kids babies now. I don't know if I would like that.
That's why I was
we never had the Furbies. Do you remember those back in the days? Those owl-looking things. My friends had one, and they said that they would talk in the middle of the night and be like, play with me. That would be a little bit scary for me.
All right, we want to get to our Fargo Forest winner as well from Buffalo Wild Wings. The 4-pack giveaway continues. Joel Nickerson, congratulations. You just picked up a 4-pack, which includes 4 received seat tickets to the Fargo Forest home game, 4 vouchers, each good for 1 small soda fountain pop, 4 vouchers for a good small popcorn as well. Plus, you get a voucher for a free shareable at Buffalo Wild Wings with a purchase. And what's fun to watch, too bad you can't see this, but as I'm saying this to you, Christy is like orchestrating it in the background, like do do do.
Because the same thing is in every week for every winner, so it's like 1 free soda pop, fountain drink, Coca-Cola thing. I think they have Pepsi
But it's funny because you were doing it, and I don't know what it is, but it cracks me up every time you do. Yeah, and we're gonna do a Merry
This has
Christmas.
been like the last 2 weeks. I don't know what this is, but this movement has happened a lot on air. I also captured a really funny screenshot of yesterday. After we were talking about the Super Bowl, and then right before we went to a break, I made a beautiful face on air. I'm gonna have to share it because it was like layers of chins and an awkward smile. And you just are sitting there like, la la la. And here I have this like horrible screenshot face. So I'm gonna work on that while we're on
Are you
air.
like trying to get the Vanna White job, or
I don't know.
Price is Right, maybe?
Wish you a Merry Christmas. I don't know what I want. You know what I do want? This I think I might have to put on my Christmas list or ask Santa for it because it's kind of expensive. But now you can have a snack while you're sipping on your favorite beer or maybe your favorite wine, because Finlandia is launching a fully edible, yes, you can eat the whole thing, wine glass and beer mugs. Now these are made entirely of cheese. The creations are to toast the 100th anniversary of the native Finland. And the limited edition cups, guess how much they are, Chris?
$50.
$5,000.
What?
$5,000. And look, so you take a sip, and then what do? You can take a little right out of your glass. Wouldn't that be funny, though? Wouldn't that be funny to have? I feel like it would be super interesting if they weren't $5,000 each.
Right.
I feel like it'd be super interesting to have that out at your Christmas party and then be like, oh, would you like some cheese with that? Just take a bite out of your cup.
Each one of these is $5 grand?
$5,000.
And then I'm supposed to drink out of it and then eat it for $5 grand?
Commemorative cheeseware, it will only be available on Wednesday, $5,000. I just can't believe that. But you know what? I was thinking, I was like, what drink would go perfectly in that? Because I don't think I'd want my beer to get a cheesy taste or my wine. I do like cheese with those food items. But the one thing that I think would be awesome in there, a Bloody Mary.
Oh.
A Bloody Mary or a Bloody Caesar, whatever your favorite one is, because I think that would be good. The tomatoey drink, because usually they have all that in your garnish anyway. So now it's just sitting in your cheese cup.
I thought, what did we make again? I can't remember the name of it with Auntie Ashley last week. The gulag? Gulag?
The glog.
Glog.
The mulled wine.
I thought you were going to say glog in there, and I was like...
No, I don't think I'd want the hot cider and cheese, cold cheese. No, I don't think. I think you'd have to have a cold drink in there.
All right, stay with us. We got a lot in store for you this morning. Joy, joy, and more joy.